So, ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody is doing amazing. How are you guys doing? Welcome to today's live stream. Let's see what we can get today. Let's see what we can get today. What do we have here? How are you guys doing? Welcome. I would say let's get started. We have a full half an hour today until New York opens. So let's actually take a look first on what kind of interesting levels we have here. Hello, let's go. Moin. What's good, guys? So let's analyze the markets quickly, I would say, before we go to the scalping setups. Let's start with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin currently really interesting for long-term buys. Why? Let's take a look here. Overall, I'm interested in buys. Why? Because we have this higher time frame setup here. I'm sorry. We have this higher time frame setup here. It's like a 1 hour, 4 hour, just like higher time frame setup, because we had obviously these like sideways trend. We had a very good support area here that we like basically tested multiple times, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, like multiple times. Then we saw a very nice breakout to the upside. We got a double bottom scenario. So we retested this area and then created a new low. And then kind of like the whole move here until the high of 94,750 kind of started here. So what we see now, we have, of course, the minimum correction of 50% done. And now, for me, this is like long-term or like, let's say, higher time frame. Interesting setups in green, right? Interesting setups in green here. Hello, friends. What's up? So like on the higher time frame, we have some interesting buying scenarios here. 61.8 already was filled, 66% Fibonacci zone was filled, and now the 71% is kind of still missing, right? So it's going to be interesting what we see in this New York opening. Might be that we even go a little bit lower. For this, of course, we will be we will look out for these kind of things. So probably like if we break this structure to the downside, it's going to be interesting what happens. Kind of does it already, right? Kind of does it already. Probably for this session, I would wait for this low to be broken. Even though like this one here was an interesting one, but for this session, I will wait for this low to be broken. For the highs, let me actually see. Mhm. Yeah, it could be. I mean, in general, obviously, like the safe version would be up here, to be honest. 50-minute structure. I would rather look out for sells right now also. But overall, like we have to say, like it's very interesting what happens, because if we are breaking the 50-minute high, we could actually go up. In like these areas, we have some interesting levels to be taken out. This one would be the first that I'm looking at right now. And then we have another one that is here as well. Another interesting zone. Here, nothing interesting. That one was already filled. So that one is like more like short-term scenarios. Here we're going to take a look, of course, on the, we put the music on as well. Just like a little bit. All right. So this one here is right now the interesting area. Overall, as I said, it's a little bit too quick music for me. We go for this one here. Okay. So overall, like as I said, like we have this nice retracement to the downside. I also shared this, by the way, in our Telegram group. If you are not into the Telegram group yet, just click the link in the bio. It's completely for free. You can just go in. I will every now and then share my personal analysis on the higher time frames, on the lower time frames, also outside of these live streams. So feel free to check it out. We were talking about these levels basically yesterday. I shared them. I shared them with you yesterday around lunchtime. We also have the lower time frame short-term targets. Obviously, that doesn't mean that I'm shorting the markets there. Sorry. But yeah, now we are in this like overall interesting zone where I would place actually also swing trades here in BTC, right? So that might be a really interesting one to actually go for. So yes, of course. Hey guys, what's up, Moritz? Hope you're doing good. So overall, you know, like outside of our scalping strategy for New York opening, it's really interesting. Like it would be valid entries in this area, right? Valid entries for potential intraday and even swing targets. It's definitely an interesting zone for sure. Whatever happens here, we saw now a good correction since then. So these are more like long-term, or like not long-term, but like intraday targets, right? Like this would be the first place where I'm trying to put these longs, and like the second one where the trend reversal zone would come into place is this one here, right? Here, like the next target, that is the 78.6 to the 88.6, which is my trend reversal area, where I would try to place the next long entries on an intraday swing basis here on Bitcoin right now. So 61.8 could have been the first entry, 66% would be the second, 71% would be the next try. Obviously, what you can do here in this case, like I always like to see some sort of confirmation on the lower time frame. So what I did, for example, here this morning, I saw this break here. You can see, right? We have seen on a lower time frame, both on the 15-minute and on the 5-minute, we have seen a structure break to the upside. We have seen a nice retracement, as you can see here. 50% to the 100% level. Gonna put that in orange. It was like an interesting area. I went into buys here, took partials, got stopped out, break even. So that was just like a scalp. Some good profits. By the way, let me know in the chat, guys, if you guys also like that we do a little bit more different strategy outside of our New York opening, because obviously we still have like 20 minutes to go. I'm just going to mark out the zones very quickly in a bit. But let me know if we maybe also talk about these kind of things while we're not into trade, so we can, you know, take a look on different setups, even on some altcoins if you want to. Just want to make the stream even more interesting. But yeah, for now, like there's nothing on the lower time frame that can really give us any confirmation for like a for something like buy here. So let's see. As I said, like for our scalping strategy, I would love to see the break to the downside here. So let's take a look on the liquidation heat maps. Let's start with Bitcoin, and then we follow with Ethereum. Bitcoin is going to be the first one here. We see that already by just looking at that. We definitely have some liquidity under us here, which is not being filled yet, but let's see. $989,493. Let's mark this out. So let me see. Also, if you guys have any questions in the chat. Ooh, Sasha Huber workout music. Yeah, it's actually not Sasha Huber, but I guess it's similar. Is this from the sound, like, is it good? Like, do you guys like it, or should I put it a little bit more up or down? Just that I know if it's not too loud, or just that, yeah, it basically is a good vibe while I talk. $89,140, also big one. If we go in here, that would be like a 200 pip move. This one we already got filled. That one here is interesting. Just that we have it marked out here. Currently, obviously, it's a bearish structure, right? We do have a bearish structure here, especially if we break down. So it might be interesting to sell this here. But let's see. Yeah. Upside, like downside liquidity here as well. Hi, all good, level is good. Perfect, thank you so much. He uses that song in his workout sometimes. Sound is good, perfect. Yes, the overall analysis is very helpful. Okay, perfect. I'm glad. So yeah, let's see. It's gonna be interesting if we can hold this area, or we might want to go down first to the 71 Fibonacci level. Would be like my next next buy trigger. We still have around 12 minutes to go for New York opening, so it's gonna be interesting what we can see. Currently, would love to get a break of this low here for lows for sells, and then a break of this side here, this level for buys. With definitely a quick profit taking if we get some retracement here, and then we might wait for a pullback and go in again at these levels, just for you guys to know. So this entry might be a quick one. So definitely secure profits here quickly, because it might be, because we have here some sell orders, that we get a retracement under our entry. So that one here would be a quick one. If we break through here, we can then run it up again. So that would be a re-entry. As always, like, no financial advice. So 10 minutes to go. That is for now Bitcoin. I'm going to mark out the rest as well. But let's quickly go over Ethereum too. Ethereum on the higher time frame is actually not yet at the 61.8, like not in the sniper zone yet. I have my alert on. We did have the minimum retracement of 50% though, so it's going to be interesting how it reacts here from this point of interest. For now it holds it, you can see here. Right, currently it holds it pretty good. Double bottom potentially, but let's see. Let's also mark out the zones. Around 4,431. Iona, what do you think about a sell in gold? Hmm, 4,431. Here, okay. I would personally not do anything there. Depends what kind of strat you have. But currently, like if it's just like a scalp, yes. But like what I would love to see in gold is actually something like this here. I would love to see market retracing at least to this level. And then potentially shorting the market again. We have, let me actually see if we have some That one got all filled. We don't have any interesting levels. We have some lower time frame. Yeah. Do you see this gap here? Might be interesting. This gap between the 71 and the 78.6 area might be a very interesting one. Really depends on your style of trading, right? But I mean, currently we are more in like a bullish structure, to be honest. Because what we have done, like I have sold the market already up here, right? Like in gold, I have sold the market here. So we had a break to the downside, a retracement to the 78.6 to the 88.6, so the trend reversal, and I sold the market here until we filled this level here because we had an imbalance on the 1 hour time frame. So that was my final TP. I didn't take any partials actually in this one. So I have my final TP. Sold from this area down to here. So technically for me, we are kind of done for now. And on the lower time frame now, we do have this kind of structure here right now, what I can see, and we are holding it. So technically, since we have broken this high, on the lower time frame, we do have something like this here. So the market can go to 4,455 again, around this level. Would be also in the 78.6 to the 88.6. It's a 5-minute structure, of course, not very, I mean, it's a valid one, but obviously in trading, it's better. The higher time frame, the higher time frame, the better, right? Yeah, it's a good imbalance zone. So personally, for me, that I wouldn't sell here, except if it's like a 5 to 1 minute scalp, right? Like a scalp could work, but because we have some imbalance here as well. But technically, like I would not personally do anything here. Kind of unclear. Okay, so let's take a look on Ethereum quick. Let's take a look on Ethereum quick. Opening is soon. That's why we have to be a little bit quicker here. We don't... Yeah, Ethereum is not interesting at all. At least from liquid levels. There's almost nothing. There's under us, but Ethereum is really not interesting today to trade, I believe. I mean, we have some... Like, this is crazy. 112 million at 3,189. That's crazy. That could be interesting, but right now I don't really see any bigger liquidity under us. Just like 5 million, 5 million. We only have this one here, 3,066. So that would be here, which is a nice move, but me personally, I would like take a look if we come down here in Ethereum in a 61.8, then we maybe do some entries based on 5-minute structures. But for now, I would actually wait for Ethereum, whatever it does. Let's focus today on Bitcoin. Looks better. Ethereum doesn't look that good. It's just like liquidity is missing. The only thing that we can do is maybe sell it here. Above us, like scalping wise, not that much. Almost nothing. $4,439 is my TP aim in gold. So you are in a buy? Yeah. Yeah, that could easily be possible, I think. That could easily be possible. Bitcoin about to break, yeah. Bitcoin about to break, so make yourself ready, guys. Here's the, if we break down here, that would be potential sell. And we broke. We broke, guys. First TP hit. Second TP hit. Nice. Secure profits. Congratulations, guys. Secure profits. That was a quick move. Trigger got triggered. Nice. 71 level almost got triggered. Let's see. Not break even yet, but good profits already out of the game. That was a nice move. Almost 200 pips. Let's see if we actually get the 71 level here. Congratulations. Congratulations, guys. Secure your entry as well, in case we come back up. And that was a quick and nice win. Let's see. Not break even yet, but looks like we want to retrace. But first, take profit hit. Second TP as well. We're still in the trade, or I'm still in the trade. Who's winning? Did you guys went into the trade? Or somebody just sit and learn? That was a nice one. As I said, I would secure my entry for sure. Was a nice 200 pip move already. Some nice manipulation here. And we retrace and got stopped out break even, so rest of the position is out. Congratulations, guys, for everybody that participated. Nice move. That was a nice one. Ethereum also catched the take profit here of 3066, so the liquidity that was still there is also being taken now. I didn't go into Ethereum just because there was not much. Went in with low leverage because it's my first day trading BingX, but with a win, nice. Learning over here from the master. Nice one. Nice one. Oh my god, now is the music a little bit crazy. I don't like this one. So let's see. Let's see if we now get a retracement here. It's gonna be interesting because now the 71 level is almost hit. Take a look here. We're definitely oversold too. Let's see if we can get a second trade here. Looks like we want to get a retracement here. Maybe we get the buy. As I said before, overall in Bitcoin we are in areas where I personally would love to take, or would love to watch out for buys, right? Overall, we had a good retracement to the downside. Of course, we still have a little bit of room. Everything could happen. Like even if we go down to 88.8 to, let's say, 88.072, we still have possibility to go down there. But I really think it's likely that we get some sort of retracement to the upside soon. So let's see if we can actually catch this buy in Bitcoin in this session. Will be interesting for sure. I like the songs in this mix before, more like the ones that are in the beginning. It's too aggressive. These ones I like more. There is a retracement of Bitcoin. Let's see what we have as more liquidations. Maybe we have new liquidations coming into Bitcoin now with this move. Maybe some people try to short it. Oh, let's put the threshold a little bit up. Okay, so still some good liquidity under us, but not. There came a little bit in. Let's see. Yeah, but 90,560, it's still far away from us. I would honestly wait here. It was a nice quick scalp. So let's see. I would still like that one here to be broken. Let's wait until this one. So anybody else went in? Let's see what gold is doing here as well. Gold continues pushing. So Miguel, my friend, good that we didn't go in, right? Already 30 pips would be down. So I really think gold could be interesting in these areas here. Let's see. I think Dennis soon has his TP as well. What was it? 39, I believe. 45 pips to go. Bitcoin is starting the retracement. Let's see. Question mark. Yes or no? Ethereum also just grabbed. It's so crazy to see, right, guys? Like this liquidity that we have, 3066, just got taken, and direct reaction. Crazy. I got to you, I got to you. Okay, Bitcoin goes. Still fighting here. What do we have on a lower time frame here? Closed at 4433. Didn't stick to my plan, unfortunately. Still a 1 to 4 though. That's good. Still good. Yep, I got to you. I got to you. Nothing really clear yet, but first trade was a win, so that's good. What is the rest doing? What is Solana doing? Let's take a look on Solana. Solana as well, 1 hour time frame. We are approaching the 50% Fibonacci zone here. So here for longs, it would be interesting if we come down to the 130.33 level. So the 61.8 Fibonacci will be interesting to see what we do there if we come there. Bitcoin still wants to go down. What is gold doing? Well, currently gold retraces again, double top here on lower time frame. Ethereum aggressive. Let's see. Maybe we also have some news going on. I haven't even checked that one, to be honest. Do we have any news? We had unemployment claims 230, 208. So we have less unemployment, which is good signs for the labor market. But that might be the reason why we go down, because if labor market is good, then potential of rate cut is lower. So that's maybe the reason. Also, let's take a look on some altcoins. So some altcoins are going to be interesting setups soon. HBAR is one of them. HBAR is going to be very soon in the 61.8. So in the sniper zone here, 11 cents, 11 like 0.116 is going to be the interesting level here in HBAR. Also, Near protocol is actually going to be interesting. Near did exactly like what I wanted. For now, at least short term, we had the 4-hour setup to the downside. We had a nice double interest, so double advantage, let's say. We had the bears wanting to sell in this green area, and we had the bulls wanting to take profits based on this structure here to the upside. And that one here was a perfect match. We got then a confirmation. We broke down on the 15-minute. We got a break to the downside, retracement within the 50 to 100% Fibonacci zone. And we got some nice confirmation in form of overbought RSI, and then 3 entry candles. Here in this case, in 5 minutes, we even got a engulfing candle here to the downside, so that would be a great entry here. And now we continue to go down, and on the higher time frame, obviously we have this entry zone here for near. Let's actually put this one here. So here $1.60 is gonna be interesting. $1.60 is gonna be interesting. Also render. Render also interesting what it does, because you can see here on the MACD, the blue area, that was a sell setup. You can see here as well, we came perfectly into this area, actually just grabbed it, and then boom, we went down. So you can see like these things are very, very accurate. Here in render, we didn't have the perfect example of a perfect pullback. Actually we do. We broke it here to the downside, so we had a perfect pullback. Boom, boom, and then we continued it here. So also here, oversold, bearish flag, bearish divergence, you also call that, and then we got a good entry candle here with these bullish engulfing on the 15-minute, and then, well, rest is history. Also here we are targeting the 61.8. We have some aggressive movements to the upside that might want to get filled here, like these imbalances that we have here, and here, for example. That would be my first try to potentially open up a render trade here. For now, not doing anything here. I took my profits out already in the render trade, went down, bought all these downs here, and now I got rewarded. Bitcoin still going down. Ethereum, we actually catch now the 71 area, the 71 Fibonacci in Bitcoin. So that is another long trigger. That is another long trigger, but not scalping. It's more like a so we grab more liquidity here. Outside of the live stream, I open up here like a long for Bitcoin, but I just didn't share it with you now because it's more like an intraday. I'm gonna wait, scalping wise, I'm gonna wait for a buy now. Like we just grabbed some more liquidity here. I'm pretty happy with my scalping account for this first trade for now, but let's wait if we can get something else here. But I went in long at the 77 area just for like an intraday. Let's see if we can get something for scalps. I would still love to wait for this break here So if we can get this break, I would go in for scalps. But until then, we have to wait. Ah, easy. Yeah. No, don't worry. It's not a scalp. I just went in because I said before, right? This is like the higher time frame setup. So that would be my next long trigger for an intraday trade here. So I just went in this one here outside of the scalping strategy. Let's take a look at the liquidation heat map if we got anything new. So we grabbed this liquidity now. That was 44 million. Let's actually take a look here. Liquidation data of the last 24 hours. Yeah, 94% longs. We have 114 million longs liquidated in the last 24 hours. That's pretty big. Ratio is pretty clear. More longs than shorts. Let's see if we can see a good... Wow, that is... I got a sniper entry here on 80. Like we're already up 550 pips with my intraday entry. Nice. Damn. That is a quick one. Let's see. Patience. But yeah, do you have any charts that I should take a look on maybe in the meantime that we wait for an entry? Do you guys have any charts that you want me to look at? Let's take a look on Solana. Here we also had a nice break of this low. Some nice retracement here for sure. Nice one. That was a good catch. Good reaction for sure from Bitcoin. So you can see 71 area here. So let's see if we can get now finally the buy. I would love to go into buys. still coughing a bit. So now, some good push here. So, do we get the buy above here? Let's see. It looks very bullish now. Very good volume. But we need to break above. I wouldn't trade this 5-minute break. Let's see. What are the altcoins doing? Also having some small pullback. Solana also. Solana now at minimum retracement, right? Solana now at minimum retracement. So if Solana actually goes up now, we could look out for a new trading structure, like a new trading range. Meaning if Solana does this, 50% check, and now this, that would be here the new trading range I personally look out for. Just for you guys to know. I will update the Telegram anyways, but that would be here the new trading range in case that happens. We don't need to go to the 61.8. I'm not going into buys here, but like if we then get a retracement, I would go in here somewhere, for example, right? Let's take a look on Ethereum. Ethereum actually went to the 61.8. Nice reaction. Golden ratio hit. Ethereum went to the 61.8 and has a reaction here too. So that would have been another buy trigger on the higher time frame. That is like if you had a limit order there, for example, that would be a trigger for Ethereum. First try to trade it. 61.8. What is gold doing? Gold pushes through. Actually hit 4,439, Dennis. So that would have been your TP. What kind of risk reward would that be? Hey Jonathan, also open an intraday long on Bitcoin. What do you think would be best TP strategy? I can give you this strategy, very simple. Good one, by the way. It's very good that you open up a position there. Very nice. I'm gonna give you my personal take on that, right? So what I would do now is the following. Let me put the music. I don't like this music right now. Wait. that's a little bit more chill. So what I would do now, since you entered most likely at the 71 area, I would do the following. I would put my Fibonacci retracement. I would take my Fibonacci retracement from up to bottom, so now at the low. And my personal take profits, it really depends on your stop loss, like risk management. But the first target for a swing intraday would be the 38.2 level. So here at 91,369 on the BingX chart, right? If you have a little bit of a tighter stop, first take profit would be at 90,570 at the 23.6 area. That would be also, yeah, over 1,000 pips. It would be 1,200 pips here as well. It really depends on your stop loss management, but that would be my first target. For a smaller one, normally I do 38.2, 61.8 and 88.6, but they obviously take a little bit, right? Most likely. So it really depends how you want to trade it. But that would be my first take. Potential partial profits at 23.6, but let's quickly see if we get an entry here. No, we don't. Okay. So hope that helps. Like all the time, like if I take a look on the higher time frame, right? And if I want to trade it like a swing, intraday swing, let's say, I'm taking the high of the analysis, like the analysis. So this one here is my trading range. I'm gonna put my Fibonacci retracement down to the entry, like the entry low. And then I just trade the Fibonacci levels. Do you already have my Fibonacci levels? And if not, then you can do a screenshot here. These are my personal Fibonacci levels. Maybe you need them. Just do a screenshot. If you haven't done a screenshot, let me know. I didn't want to click it away, actually. So, let's see if we can get one more trade here. I don't want to overtrade with you together. Yes, thank you, Jonathan. Of course. Any other questions from you guys, like in between waiting time here? So let's see if in Ethereum also lower time frame wise. All clear. I know the sessions are a little bit boring, to be honest. But at least we catched this Bitcoin sell. That's good. I really wanted to take it. Would I now sell again? If we come down there and we actually break it, let's see if we have some interesting levels down, like under us still. I think we do. A lot was cleared. No, still have. That's really interesting. 89,147. 81,147. That's this one here. I think this one could definitely be taken out, but of course our entry would be not the best, right? Would be like 140 pips, quick one, like quick one, sorry. But that could definitely happen here. Let's see if in Ethereum happens something, because we didn't have any liquidation levels here, which was crazy. No. Like the heat map is pretty much completely clean. You guys can see that, right? I mean, we have small ones, but currently I see more upside potential for Ethereum than downside potential. I mean, look at that, 112 million of short liquidations at 3,190. That's insane. Here 61.50. Like a lot of upside potential for me in Ethereum. So like these swing longs could really play out here in Ethereum as well. Let's see actually if we can grab some, if we can get like an Ethereum long. We have now the structure break on the lower time frame. Maybe we can get a quick one in Ethereum here too. Let's see. Let's see if we can get like a 1 minute candle close that is blue around here. I would like to trade this one. Here we have the imbalance that needs to get filled. So what needs to happen for Ethereum? That's a little bit of a tricky trade, right? But like we can try this one. But only if you feel comfortable with it. So if we go down here, even if we get a little bit under this level, I would wait for like a 1 minute candle close. That is bullish, and then we could go in here and try it as a scalp. So that is Ethereum right now. Let's see. Because we don't have much liquidity under us anymore. Okay, now we already got the so now we got it, but we didn't get this imbalance filled. Today it doesn't want to let us trade here. Okay, but Bitcoin also makes itself ready, so be ready guys for buys in Bitcoin. Level is here already, so you guys should already have it on the radar. I don't need to call it out all the time. So let's see. Bitcoin makes itself ready. Ethereum is exactly doing what we wanted, but we wanted to have it a little bit more down. It's very unfortunate actually that this happens, but it is what it is, right? Let's see if we can get the Bitcoin buy now soon. Come on, end of the session, we get our buy. What do you guys think? I'm ready. I'm ready. Ethereum pushes also. Bitcoin pushes. We make ourselves ready. Remember, if we go down up here through the green line, I would like to take profits quickly and secure my entry, because it might be that we get a quick retracement here. But if we then break the same high, I will go in another trade. Of course, it also could happen that we just push through. That would be, of course, amazing with this entry. But I'm just going to tell you again, it could be the case because we have some sell orders here that we are seeing a retracement here. So at the first yellow line, I would just take my profits and move my stop loss to break even, or take full profits, like whatever, right? Depending on your risk management. If you're happy already with this move, would be another 150 pip move. 200 pips approximately we had already. So let's see if we can get some more here with this move. Now it gets interesting what we do here. Let's go, I'm ready. Let's see, guys. Do we get the Bitcoin move? Yes or no? Volume is quite good. Volume is quite good. So now we come into interesting areas, my friends. We already also are 1,000 pips up from the 71% Fibonacci area, by the way. Do we see the break of the high? Do we see the break of the high? I'm ready. I'm ready for a nice move. Let's see. Do we get a first tap and a break then? Volume is really not bad. No entry yet. Yo, what's up? Do we see a break of the high? That will be an interesting area here. Oh, Andres, what's good, my guy? What's good? So it's bitching around here. It's Bitcoin is bitching. No entry until now. But to be honest, really nice move from the 71% FIB level for now. So I definitely got a sniper. Let's see, volume is going a bit lower now, but like the market is slowing down. Usually means that most of the time it means that we want to get a little bit of a retracement. We might want to go down here in this imbalance, but let's see. I'm ready for buys. Might be that we just want to fill this gap here first and then go up. Let's see. What is Ethereum doing? Nice move. Broke structure. Yeah, did exactly what we wanted, but... Or not 100% what we wanted, but... We wanted to have a fill of this and then up with the 1 minute candle close, but yeah, sometimes it doesn't give us exactly what we want, unfortunately. But would be a very nice move. Andres, how are you, my friend? Hope you're doing good. All good, man. Need some profit today. Yeah. We already got one profitable trade here. We went into the sell. 200 pips down here. Quick move. But we are waiting for the buy now here. Break of the high and then we are in trades. And then we are targeting the liquidation levels above us and the fair value gaps. So let's see if we can get an aggressive push now soon. So making us ready for the buy, and we are in buys. Did I get... Wait, what happened here? Oh. I didn't get triggered, but I go in the long now. So I got a better entry. I don't know what I did there. I put too high price as a trigger, but no. Let's see. Hope that is no manipulation. Let's see. For now it looks like it, but hopefully we can actually break it. Looks like manipulation move, unfortunately. But let's see. Oh, yeah. That is always the risk if we get some of these shitty moves. But let's see. I'm in the trade. Hopefully we can grab these levels here. As I said, take profits quickly, because we have some interesting levels up here if we can actually come there. So can we get something nice by the end of the session? Around break even right now. Push up, back in profits. Come on, push through. Push through. Come on, come on. Oh, I love this song. I love this one. Which one is this again? Invisible, yeah. Come on, Bitcoin. I always say to, like, if I trade gold, come on, Goldie. We need a sweet name for Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoiny. Like a pet name. We need that. Come on, push through. What is that? That's like a weird thing. What are you doing here? Come on. So what is the sweet name for Bitcoin that we want to use here? If we want to say on gold, I always say, come on, Goldie, push Goldie. It's like a goldfish. But what do we use for Bitcoin? Bitcoiny. Oh, what? Everybody's too focused to put something in the chat. Oh my god, that's so... Wants to play with us here. To play with us. Come on now, push through, Bitcoiny, push through. Yes, good boy, good boy. More. Oh. Come on. Be a good boy. Actually, I have to put my light on quick. Be a good boy. I don't like this movement at all. Good boy, Bitcoin. So it grabbed some liquidity now. I don't like this movement so far. what it did now. We'll grab this. Fair value gap here. I don't like this. It's very tough also. I would secure small profit, small losses here if we break through this. I don't want to lose here more, personally. Because we have this fair value gap that could be filled. I will trade this very securely. Might be a break-even day then, but it is what it is. If it doesn't want to give us this move, it doesn't want to give us. Was too little move to take profits. I'm gonna stay on the 1 minute chart to see. Come on. It's very like small loss for me right now. It's like 4%, but 1% right now. Now back and break even. Guys, if you don't feel comfortable with this trade right now, we are at break even, just for you to know. I'm holding this position. Nice, come on, push it, give us more. So now guys, we are like 50 pips up right now, not a lot yet. Not really a lot. Let's see if it actually has the power to break. I don't like this movement, like. Come on, be a good boy. Be a good boy, Bitcoin. Be a good boy. Yeah, that looks good. That looks like a good boy. Come on. Come on. 2% up. We need to push through. Like, we are right now in profit, so if you don't like the trade, you can take some small profits. If you don't feel comfortable holding this trade, you can close now, break even. If you want to hold it, you might want to secure it if we break through the red line. That's what I'm looking for to do. Currently 2% in profit. Not big moves neither to the upside, not to the downside. Let's see if we can get the second trade here also still profitable. It's definitely fighting. Our boy Bitcoin is fighting. Our boy is fighting. That's some price action there. Still over our entry, still in profit, break even. Come on, do the push that we want to see. That's not a good boy. superhero. Alright, that's our longest live stream for now. Oh, 1 hour 15 already. I might want to do like a live stream on the weekend too, if you guys want to do that. Just like breaking down the setups of the week, also on the higher time frames. Yeah, Bitcoin doesn't really want to give us anything clear now. Some back and forth ping pong here. So let's see if he is still a good boy or not. I mean, these trades are kind of like a pain in the ass, to be honest, but now the move comes. Question mark. We are approaching take profit 1. I told you take profits out there for sure. Take profits out now already if you want. That's a good move. We have 100 pips profit. Take some partial levels out if you want to, just to secure, because it's a bitchy trade. I would not like to lose this trade now, so I would secure my entry, guys. I would secure my entry. Let's not lose this trade, okay? Let's not lose this one. It was a good move. 100 pip move. That's like some ass price movement. Come on, like push up. It's crazy. Like it pushes up so crazy and then it doesn't want to do anything anymore. But for now, like nobody should go out of this session today with a loss. First trade was a win. This one is right now in profit. So we shouldn't go out today with a loss. No way. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. I secured my entry. If we come down here, I took a little bit of partials up there. If we come down, I'm out of this trade. Personally, I'm happy with the profits from before. If it's not gonna give us what we want, I'm happy. Just for you guys to know, everybody should right now be over the entry. Enough time to secure some profits, even though it was not a lot. Now I got stopped out break even, so I'm out of this trade. So unfortunately not a great move to the upside, but I got stopped out break even. Took some partials, but I'm not gonna risk anything anymore here. So most likely we're gonna need to call it a day here. Obviously, if we now get some retracement, I just give you some ideas, okay? Down here is the point of control. Could be a very interesting setup for buys here. 5-minute structure. 61.8, like basically between the 50% and the 61.8 is going to be interesting. Also, we do have this imbalance here that might needs to get filled first. So that could be a very interesting area to take buys again. If we get the retracement, you can of course also wait for the break, for the for the structural break of the 5-minute high. So here, and then we might get the move. But for now, since we have this entry, I don't want to risk it anymore. But if we do get a retracement to the 50% level, for example, minimum, right? I'm not going to be live then anymore, but if we can get something like this, minimum to the 50%, also fine if we go under, and then break this high, we could go in the same way into this trade. And then take all these all these liquidation levels above us that we talked about already. Okay? Do you guys know what to do? Now, of course, the move comes. It's crazy. Like, that's so crazy. Like, I personally got stopped out. So if you guys are still in, happy profits. I'm not in. So the first TP got hit now, but I got stopped out break even because I'm I don't have any big balls apparently. You guys have bigger balls than me, so TP, nice. Andres got TP. Nice one, took TP1. Okay, nice. You got profits, I don't. Thank you. Ethereum still in a little bit. TP hit. Let's go, guys. Congratulations that you hold the position. Just have one question, yeah. Ask. Why are you gay? So guys, this is now making fun about myself, okay? Now some people already left here, but why are you gay?
We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists.
Okay, that's a very important one. That's for me myself, okay? That's for me myself.
Mr. Should I call you Mr.? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Me. Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Oh my goodness. So that was a very important one, guys. Janely got TP. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one, guys. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna need to do a video of that.
We bring in.
Actually, let me put the Bluetooth out here. Wait, where is this? I need to do a funny video for social media, guys. You're gonna be part in that. Where is this freaking video? I lost it. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Now I just lost you. Where are you? This one here is wrong. That's a good way to end the live stream actually. Let's see. So guys, we are live and we got a nice 200 pip entry for the cells, and we also went in here. As you can see, a lot of people actually got a TP hit. But I personally got stopped out break even, so I just want to play that for me.
Bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr.? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Me. Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
So with that being said, that's the message for myself. All my community got TP hit and I got break even. So yeah, very important question to myself. Why am I? You know what to do. With that being said, guys, much love. We're going to see each other tomorrow in the next live stream. 2 take profit hits, 1 only for me. I only took partials because apparently I am gay, and please take that as a joke, okay? With that being said, much love, guys. Tomorrow we're going to see each other again, and I'm going to update every chart also in the Telegram community. Over and out, Mr. Gay. Goodbye. Take care.